Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now y'all, today I gotta boost the energy today. I feel like we booming today. Bottom of the deck, we got conversation, communication. Somebody might want to talk to you about something, or you might be speaking to somebody about something. I don't know. You know, we got the holidays coming up. Somebody might want to pop up. First card out, we have awakening. So somebody is realizing something, that came to the understanding that, what's that? Of becoming suddenly aware of something. They all of a sudden realize with travel. So they may have all of a sudden realized that something has changed or someone has went somewhere. It may be both. You got animosity. So they pissed off about it. You got health concern. So they might be having some type of issues or something like that with their health, and you have imprisonment. So this might be something that somebody locked into. You know, they can't get out of whatever position it is that they in. That's what they want to talk about. You got karmic fam. So this might be a karmic feminine energy. It may be someone from your past or something like that. Yeah. So somebody got something going on with their health. Clarify this awakening with this travel. You have high honor. So somebody had a sudden realization that you have high honor in some type of way, shape, or form. You know, because of the depiction of the card, I also want to touch base on this might have something to do with somebody surrounding the U.S. military. Or again, this could be high honor when it comes to your spiritual rank. Either way it goes, somebody did not know or didn't realize that you had some type of high honor. And this may have something to do with a twin flame union, which is why this person has some type of animosity or something like that. You got thoughts in the reverse. So somebody did not think, you know what I mean, that they didn't think on the situation that deeply is what it's giving me. And again, that may have something to do with these health concerns. Look, surprise. We keep on touching base on them being surprised. Somebody may have gotten some type of information that surprised them. And again, they might be bound to this karmic energy or something like that. Like somebody is restricted with a movement. And again, it might actually be playing out in a health way. You got some type of false documentation or some type of false statements was made. This karmic may have made those statements or something like that. Someone may have tried to imprison another person. You know what I mean? To a narrative or something like that. And you have occupation. So this may have been their job. Occupation, clarify the occupation. Oh, thief. So their job was to try to take some type of high honor twin flame union for you or something like that. This may have been a third party or a friend, or you know what I mean? Again, with this karmic energy, this is basically giving the feel of somebody watching you and then wanting what you have. But understand that this is somebody who had to be able to watch you. With this being these health concerns, in prison with these health concerns, though, they'll keep on standing out to me because that came out in the main energy. Look, real love. So somebody did not think that a situation was real love. They're actually surprised. Yeah. Somebody thought that something was a lie. It's really giving the feel of how another person felt. You got rich guy energy. So somebody may have viewed another person as being more stable than what they actually was. This person may have appeared as having some type of divinity or some type of, even like with the materialism, you know what I mean? Because this card touches based on materials. So somebody was able to look the par like they was of some type of king status, but it's really giving a feel like page. You know what I mean? Because, you know, page is somebody manifesting like off of a skill. It's like a new learned skill type thing, though. Yeah, it has a lot to do with stability. So you have manipulation. It was the job of this thief to manipulate the energy. Or try to manipulate a situation. Try to influence it. What about this manipulation? You have a message. Somebody got some type of notification or some type of understanding, though, about this thief. Or what they actually was doing. It's given to feel like somebody did not... They didn't view... Somebody's sight just was all fucked up now that I think about it. Because it's like they didn't view you properly. They didn't view this other person properly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But it's really giving to feel like somebody want to own up to their part of a situation. Yeah, see, and I was going to say because it probably was some spell work involved. That was just ritual, but that was too many cards. I wasn't going to take all that. I'm going to let it pop up. What was this message about? What was this? Concern. See, so that's what I mean. It was a message of concern. Something caught somebody completely off guard. And they're concerned about, you know, their materials. They're concerned about their position. They're concerned about how they're going to survive, like keep up some type of facade or something. This mature man energy is something with an emperor. Somebody who tried to manipulate the authority that they had in a position. Yeah, and they got some type of message like about this manipulation though that is throwing them off. Oh, courthouse. So somebody might actually have to go to court for something or something like that. They may have actually done something legal when it comes to this documentation, but also on the spiritual realm, you get it understood that this card could be judgment. Somebody got some type of message or some type of notification which lets them know that they're under judgment. And it's due to the type of information that was in the letter, or, you know, again, whatever this letter was about, it really concerns this person. Yeah, it's like serious. Clarify. Look, trust it. Everything that I just said to you was absolutely valid. This mature man is under judgment. And he's concerned now. Because he didn't think that he was being manipulated, but he's definitely being manipulated. And that message may have something to do with this health concern, wrapped up in this health concern. And again, somebody could be pissed off because they got away. But they're imprisoned to this karmic that wants to set something straight or own responsibility for what they got going on. Entity attachment on the bottom. Oh, do I want to run through these cards again? Because I wanted the other cards. Should I? You got abuse. Abuse of what? Somebody abused their power in a situation. Oh, entity attachment. That entity attachment wants to come out bad. Somebody is being abused by an entity due to they didn't use the entity properly, if that makes sense to you. Again, they abuse their authority, this masculine energy. This may be the one with the entity attachment. That may be the judgment. That may be the message of concern that they got. Let me see. I'm going to build off of these. Yeah. Clarify this entity attachment. Look, and it turned in reverse. Legal in a reverse. So it was definitely unfair, the use that was done in this situation. It was unbalanced. It was improper. Look, self-love. What is this self-love about? Clarify that self-love and where it falls into play with this. Look, third party. What I tell you? It was a third party. Somebody didn't love themselves. It's really given to feel like this third party may have had the entity or something like that on them, you know. It's something with the work, labor, and efforts, yeah, that this person was doing. They were supposed to choose something different. Somebody tried to like bind you. It's two circumstances, certain circumstances that something like that is. What do we need to know about this? Work, labor, and efforts of what? Ritual. Yeah. So somebody was following a certain way that they thought that something was supposed to go. You know, a ritual is like somebody following, like, prescribed. They had conflict, though, when it came to the work of this ritual, the steps that they needed to take. Clarify this ritual with this work, labor, and effort. This self-love. So you have a priestess, which lets me know that you held some type of divinity, or somebody held some type of divinity that was veiled. It was veiled in some type of self-love or the way that somebody cared about themselves. But this third party was clear. Well, give me this veil with this third party. You have divinity confused and illusion. So somebody didn't realize who another person was. It still goes back to the front. Remember the top part, they were all the way surprised. It's really given to feel like they come into the realization of who you are due to this backfire or whatever it is that they got going on. You know, from this ritual. But understand with the divinity that you hold, it's like you are protected. That's something that they didn't realize too. So that's what these backfires look. Yeah, moving on. And please help. It's like you moved on from a situation and it left somebody in need of help or left somebody in poverty. And that's what they were confused about, what was actually hidden. They didn't think that they would need help in a situation that they was being placed in. Look, divination. Clarify this. Yeah, so somebody may have gotten a reading on you. And it's something about them being able to see like your different gifts, your different abilities, or somebody told somebody that something would be given to you or gifted to you. Like it's a certain position, you know what I mean, that you hold. That somebody didn't think that you held, because maybe it's like, you know, not to say you like average Joe, you know what I mean, but you like a regular person. You're a regular person. but you're not a regular person. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's like you're very humble, you're very loving, you're patient, you're caring, you're compassionate, you're a healer. Yeah. Someone may have even gotten a reading and now they're confused because they need help. It may have, exposed you, but also exposed them too. Only the exposure that more so came with you wasn't what this person thought it was going to be. That's distant future. I'm sorry, I ain't show it to you. Distant future. Clarify this distant future. And the flip, false narrative in the reverse. So somebody's going to have to move on from some type of lies that was told in the distant future, or with the false narrative in the reverse, you know what I mean? Some type of truth to a situation is going to be set straight. And with this Ice Queen energy that speaks of somebody, who's very clear-minded, like who very truthful, very honest, very thoughtful. Like, this is somebody who thinks logically type energy. And they abandoned a situation, or they abandoned a situation, or walked away from somebody, or somebody is expecting them to walk away from them. Either way it goes, it's given to feel like somebody is not expecting the situation to go how it is that they more so see it going, or that they would prefer that it goes. Yeah, but some type of lie is going to have to get set straight. Maybe it was something that you didn't know and somebody want to come forward with some type of confession or something like that. Say red lipstick stain, so some type of evidence somebody might want to bring to the forefront. First card out, you have expecting a new beginning. Somebody could be pregnant. What's this expecting a new beginning? You got falling into pieces. So somebody might not like the new beginning that's going on. With the cards that just was pulled previously, we can understand why. With somebody expecting their new beginning to be falling into pieces, because things are falling apart around them right now. And you have situation is about to explode. Flames about to pop off because somebody in their feelings. Due to some type of insecurities that they have. Somebody may be hiding their stuff right now. They're envious. They may be hiding the way that they really feel. But something getting ready to come to the forefront. It's maybe something different with somebody looks or something like that too. Yeah, something with somebody here. You got a bugaboo kicked to the curb. So a bugaboo may have been kicked to the curb, trash, thrown out. That might be why somebody want to come forth and have this conversation with you now. Look. It say keeping you a secret, and check yourself. So somebody was keeping a secret, or another person may have been keeping you a secret. That may be what somebody want to come to you and say, that they didn't know something. Keeping you a secret, check yourself, and it got game over. This might be a warning for you or something like that. Look with the bad choices before I have set those on there. Like to keep your composure or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like check yourself. Somebody... It was what it was. It's really giving a feel, like I said, maybe two people's minds was played with in a situation. And it's like, look, look, investigating. That's all I was going to say. Like, don't be mad, at me. Or not even necessarily saying don't be mad at me. But it's like, look, we both got duped in the situation. Shit, some worse than others is what we seeing though. Yeah, but somebody is investigating, and what they finding out is actually making them insecure. And they're being envious, like they feel a certain type of way about it. What's going on with this expecting look in their feelings? It wants to come out. So somebody may even be expecting to be in their feelings and falling apart for this new beginning. You know what I mean? Because again, it's not what they wanted. It's not what they were working for, is what I just heard. They feel like a lot of their work went down the drain. Look, sex shop energy and kick to the curb. So with that sex shop energy, somebody may have been, with them rituals and stuff like that. I always touch base with y'all on this with this. It's like siphoning another person's energy. So basically, like, look, the way that they could do this is while you guys are engaging in whatever it is that you're engaging in, this person is here with you. See, like, they're here with you with this tantric energy. Like, they tap into your body, but the thing is, the intentions of what they are trying to manifest. It's like, let's say that you're linked with somebody and you operating strictly off of intimacy. You know what I mean? You into them, it's chemistry, it's the full vibe, right? And that's what you're going off of. And see, this person is understanding that. So they taking that and they getting in that, but they're taking the energy that you pouring into them and they're trying to manifest some shit that you are unaware of on the side. All the way down to, when y'all engaging and y'all get to the point, of release. Like, this person, the things that they are thinking of, it's like they're thinking somebody was siphoning your energy, pulling your energy with this sex shop energy, but they ended up getting kicked to the curb and that made them insecure. It's really giving a feel like they thought they was just at the surface of manifesting something or whatever it was, that they was going for, but that's why they in their feelings. Cause you ain't fucking with them. Look, and knowing they fucked up, that's why they envious. You know what they were doing, and if you didn't know, that's just like me talking to you right now. You know what I mean? They know they messed up once they got kicked to the curb, but they became envious as well. Toxic too. I told you. Envious, jealous, that investigating energy. They start looking into shit, being all in your business, creeping around the corner, somebody lurking in the shadows, looking through somebody's windows, all types of strange shit like that. Or they was. Look, divorce, breaking the contract with the destroyed in reverse. So somebody wanted to hide the fact that the breaking of a contract actually destroyed them. It shattered what they had built, or shattered what their intentions was to build. Whatever they had focused on. Hey, it's really giving the feel like this person had been pulling on your energy for a while. They had been doing this for a while. And then again, it just blew up in their face. When you stop having this exchange with them. You may have even had this breaking of this contract or divorced somebody and still was linking up with them, having some type of exchange with them. You know what I mean? Therefore, they was able to, again, still build off your energy. The only thing is you were not next to them or you weren't with them. So you weren't reaping any of the benefits. You were solely investing. And they will more so come to you when they wanted to buy something, or I don't know what it is, but either way it go, game over on the bottom of the deck, that shit did. Clarified as destroyed in the reverse. Keeping you a secret. So again, it may have, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's something where somebody wasn't saying something that they know that they should have said. And they know they messed up by not doing it. But I keep getting the feel, I don't care. Like, after the breaking of this contract, you still dealt with this person. Because with the destroyed in the reverse, things wasn't broken down for them right away. They was able to still ride off of you in some way, shape, or form. Look, total drama. What I say? Keeping you a sick. They was acting. And they know they messed up. Because they was acting in a toxic manner. Saying shit that they know they ain't had no business saying. Doing shit that they know they ain't had no business doing. Making it seem like you was involved in shit that you was not involved in. You know what I mean? Look, love story in the reverse. As far as this person was concerned, they had people thinking like they ain't never give a fuck about you. Understand why that karmic from that other deck thought that she had some type of rank. Exactly, look. Some type of motherfucking rank to step up and try to come against your energy like that. And ended up getting her ass batted the fuck down. Somebody lied about the way that they felt and they tried to keep that shit a secret. Trash in the reverse, police. So they tried not to get rid of, again, something that they claimed to be trash, something that needed to be thrown away, something they needed to get rid of. They didn't want to just toss you out. They wanted to keep you a secret, I'm telling you. The way that this person made you appear to outside people, outside forces, because again, with that entity attachment, like this person was fake as fuck. Fake as fuck. So again, with this police energy, you know what I mean? Again, with the judgment energy, like, they were supposed to let some shit go, and it's like they was gonna give it all they had. I'm telling you. It's like this person wanted to drain your, like with this love story being in the reverse, they wanted to try and drain your energy. But my thing for this is like, for them to do that, your ass had to have some powerful energy. That's why I be telling y'all too, y'all better keep that thing to y'allself now. Y'all better stop. Y'all better just stop. Because y'all be dealing with some strange shit. Y'all get people that get attached to y'all in the strangest ways, Pisces. Like, I don't know what the hell that is. What type of hypnosis you got. You know what I mean? Any of that. Hey. And them different, like, notifications. Stop playing with me. But it's something with some type of promiscuous energy that somebody was in that was outdated. It was outdated. This love story was outdated. Them trying to stop this shit from falling apart as it was already broken was outdated, you know? And again, somebody just wanted to keep on with this sleep around energy. Because it's like a not only sleeping with you, but it's like, understand, right? If you was connected to somebody at one point in time, like let's say you was in a relationship, when you was in a relationship with them, they had to be more secretive about this promiscuous energy. So yes, they out here with this sex shop energy and they trying to pull in everything that they could pull in, but they had to do it in secrecy, which means that they had to operate during certain hours. They had to operate, you know what I mean, within certain guidelines so that you would not figure out what was going on in this situation. But with that divorce and that breaking of the contract, y'all separate from each other with that kick to the curb energy. It's like they got free range to move how they want to move now because you're not there to observe how they're moving. You're not there to observe the time. You're not there, you know what I mean? So it's like they just pulling on, touching on, tapping on, whatever it is, you know, that they have access to. And it's like, yeah, no. Again, in that other deck, you held some type of, or I ain't gonna say held some type of divinity. You fucking divine. Look, don't want to hear it running away from red lipstick stains. Somebody don't want to hear that shit. They depressed. They feel fucked up about the decisions that they made. Somebody was confident with the actions that they was taking. Like, thought that shit was cool. It was cool. And now they depressed. With a copycat that they made a bad choice and got in a private relationship with. When they should have been using sexual protection. Now they're trying to give a fake apology or something like that for doing some type of drugs or some type of toxic addictions that they had when they was getting played or being manipulated by some type of lies or something like that. Somebody may have been blackmailing another person, saying that they was going to, tell about them cheating or something like that, or put something out about them cheating, this betrayal, this backstabbing, deceit, and therefore another person would know that they can't be trusted. Somebody else may have came forward or something like that, some type of pregnancy test, again, with that pregnancy with that new beginning, but either way it go, they tired of the drama and they trying to be more cautious with the actions that they taking and use their emotional intelligence when it comes to this bugaboo energy. But somebody trying to get rid of some type of evidence, again, with the recording and the evidence of somebody revealing some type of bank failure or something like that going on. And somebody trying to hold their composure because they're getting super duper pissed the fuck off because all they was trying to do was fulfill a fantasy. But now they got to check their goddamn self and set the record straight. Because when they was putting on the show telling all these goddamn lies about you and everything else, they really ain't hate nothing about you. What it was is you shut down that sex shop energy, and this person was having, that they couldn't get that exchange from you with this textured sex energy. And they became a goddamn hater is what it was. They became a hater because in their mind they was claiming what was theirs, but you wasn't fighting for what it was that you loved. You wasn't keeping a promise to them to be with them. And that shit was over. That game was over. That contract was broken. It was a goddamn divorce. That was over when they called themselves getting a room with somebody's fake fucking friend. That karmic energy. And somebody already knowing the tea. They already know how this shit goes. So with it playing out, they just watching it go down and enjoying the gossip. It is what it is. Somebody got straight facts. And I'm telling you, somebody don't want to hear it. They trying to run away from these red lipstick stains. The evidence that they done fucked their life up. They don't like that. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm being told to knock. Hello. It's gonna be our last day. We're gonna see what they say about this ratchet ass shit they got going on. Pisces, it seems like you removed yourself in the nick of time, baby. Baby. As you saying, let's set the record straight. First thing I want to say is you. Hey, cock blocking. Not you, but your homeboy. Yeah, Hey, first card off, we got same shit, different day. I'm telling you. Same shit, different day. Ignore. Came out kind of sideways. But it is what it is. It's giving to feel like somebody might be learning to ignore, the bullshit that's more so being sent that way. Because, again, it's so fucking typical. It's so predictable, all of that. You got cyberbullying, so somebody might be ignoring some type of cyberbullying or somebody making weird-ass comments or something like that underneath their post. Somebody might, just whatever. Want attention. What you say? You too busy hustling. You too busy getting to your bag. You too busy being focused on what matters right now, what's growing right now, what's blossoming right now. You ain't worried about none of that shit. Look, obsessive lover. You got somebody that's obsessed with you. You understand that this person is toxic and is like toxic AF, right? And you understand that no matter how much you feel for this person or what type of love you have for this person, that this dynamic, this partnership, whatever contractual agreement, that shit was unhealthy for you. This person was too possessive and they didn't know how to let go of the old in order to make way for the new. Either way it go, you ain't on that shit. You got screenshots in the reverse and shine in the reverse. So somebody, and you got bad habits. So I don't know if this is saying that somebody is hiding the fact that your light irritates their demons. There's something that may be hidden that you don't have proof of. But again, with these bad habits, you know, these different toxic ways, like somebody just don't like how straight and narrow is what I'm hearing somebody else is. Like somebody views somebody again with that Miss Goody Two Shoes or Mr. Perfect type energy, and they in their head like they super duper stressed right now. Remember I told you they losing materials, they taking that material fall because they chose different or chose a false narrative. Either way it go, a contract is over. What's the same shit, different day energy? You got always partying in the reverse, romantic love affair in the reverse. So somebody is not always partying and they not always in romantic love affairs. They're not always just looking for a sex fix or being somebody's sex fix, you know. I feel like, again, like I said, that's this other person in this situation. That's the same shit, different day that they have going on. And that's what they ignoring, you know. I even do you one better and say that, you know, that this is part of the false narrative that was more so led about you. And again, it's in the reverse. That's not what's going on at all. Somebody may be saying something to you about some type of romantic love affairs underneath your post. Somebody might even be getting on your stuff and making some type of advances towards you. You know what I mean? To try to get you involved with them and different things like that. You have travel. So something changed about a person. Somebody may even be traveling to do their hustle. They might be working on the road or something. Or even, you know how they have the traveling, I'm hearing something about a phlebotomist, but it's like, they got traveling everybody shit. Traveling nurses, traveling CNAs, traveling, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole lot of traveling out here with somebody money. Somebody is watching another person, you know what I mean, via the internet or something like that. And they seeing this person move around, getting to it. I'm getting to feel like that may be part of what's making them even more obsessed. Look, because now they crying over you. Somebody went from being a complete asshole or being, you know, whatever little fix that you had, you know, to now they sad and they hurt. They in their emotions now. Remember what I said, that depressed. Somebody got a secret. You remember that message of concern that they received. Look, groupie energy. Somebody stuck in their head. Just being a groupie at this point. It's like you don't give anybody any extra light, any attention, any focus, none of that. You know what I mean? And they still won't let your shit hang. Look, this whole situation played out. You got third party, multiple choices, lovers. That shit played out. Yeah. Because with this clout hungry in the reverse and this boss daddy in the reverse, somebody ain't even got shit to say. They can't say nothing because, again, they appearing like, I don't want to say a bum, but again, they done lost their status, period. They getting bad karma and somebody is completely uninterested in this happiness hater. That shit played out again. Somebody views another person like they simply just do not want to see them happy. They need to understand why you ain't fucking with them or why you staying from around them. You know? You got impersonator energy. That shit getting harder to do. It's getting harder to do because, again, you don't show up like this person trying to impersonate you. It's a murky energy. They may try to dress like you or something like that. And somebody might even link with other people that try to dress like you or something. Somebody might even be hooked on this impersonating you. That may have been what something turned into. This may be going back to that karmic energy, you know, that's involved in this. That wanted that front seat so bad. That bitch don't like the way the air blowing in her face now. Look with this girl fight energy. Somebody is mad because this person's sitting here crying over you. They arguing. Somebody might even get into a physical fight. Somebody might be at war with another person. That kick to the curb energy might be, goddamn it, you know, in there. And then you got this ego. They can't let go of this groupie energy because this person don't want to accept the fact that their ego may have gotten in the way, you know, of this relationship. They want to make it seem like they're still a supporter. Look, reflecting, moving. So this impersonator might be, again, reflecting on a time when you move, or they're reflecting while they're moving or something like that. They're reflecting on being hooked on this impersonating energy. Also with this love affair in the reverse. Yeah. Somebody might be also, you know, just very sad, like not letting go of the fact of moving. They want to move or something like that too. Another person might be arguing or continuously starting things with another person, which is causing them to move. They may just simply just be copying another person and moving shit. You may have moved, so they try to move too, type shit. I don't know. But you got stalker in the reverse. So again, somebody is not able to watch this person who moved. They're not able to be obsessive or something like that with this person. What is, give me more on this energy. You got Queen rising, King rising. Somebody stepping into their power, receiving some type of praise or some type of upcoming spot. Somebody is getting some type of attention. This King rising, Queen rising energy may be reflected on, you know, reflecting or sitting and thinking about how, you know, they moved or something. You know, the process that everything took or something like that. Or somebody may have been simply hooked on moving forward. You know what I mean? In a situation. Either way, you have love on the brain. Somebody is daydreaming or something like that about some type of money. Somebody giving them some money that's too busy winning. Look, Carter case energy. And fake flexing. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody got some mess going on. All the way back to the other deck, that health concern, because that karmic energy got some shit going on too. Everybody that was involved in a little razzle dazzle that they want to sprinkle on got some shit going on. They got the razzle to they goddamn dazzle. You know what I mean? And you too busy winning to be giving money to somebody who just got love on it. Like somebody who daydream and fantasize, somebody who don't want to put no work in. Somebody who's stuck in the past. Like, ain't nobody finna do that shit with nobody. That shit gone. And you have every intention on moving forward. You ain't letting nobody hold you back in no aspect of life. I promise you, even when it comes to you speaking up for yourself and saying different things that need to be said. Like what Miss Pearly said, look, moving on, thank you next. She told they ass today is the day. You motherfucker. It's gonna kick in. That's what she told him. That's what he told him. I don't know why it just came in my pops. You remember when Pops had went down there to use the bathroom and she was like, I heard they call you Sweet Willie. Hey, he said, you heard that, huh? Yeah, they did. You said that. Hey, Pisces, chill the fuck out. You will be Pops in that. Miss Pearlie will be the obsessive lover, because remember, she was going to get Pops by any means, stinking ass and all. She wanted Pops. Hey, and he was like, yeah, I used to. Y'all stupid. I ain't playing with y'all. Look, somebody was trying to cock block you from moving on. That's all. Divination abusers. Somebody trying to, who got a reading on you. They abused divination, got a reading on you, and found out that they shit fucked up. That's all. They found out they made some horrible choices, and they seen that you were going to make some wonderful choices, so they were trying to rush, hurry, quick, and attach themselves to your wonderful outcome instead of, you know, the goofball shit that they created for themselves. But then they got flagged in spirit because that was unjust in the court of law, in the spiritual court of law. That shit was unjust. They had no right to operate the way that they were supposed to operate, not to mention against the person that they operated against, you, the being, or whoever it is. Understand, you know what role you played in this situation. So again, you know who was who, you know. And they tried to go against somebody who had high honor when it comes to the spiritual plane, when it comes to their divinity, when it comes to their blood, when it comes to their purpose, you know. Somebody is really divinely led, and they fucked up, and they know they fucked up due to the karma that they get, and they can't even threaten. They can't feel no certain type of way. Moving in silence, all they got to do is shut the fuck up. But somebody still don't want you moving on to another person with this cock blocking energy. It's going back and forth between, look, kissing ass. I told you, they want to kiss your ass. It's going back and forth between this karmic femme and this masculine. So let's get it understood. I feel like this karmic femme going to try to come and say something to you before this masculine comes to you to try to present you some type of love offer or something like that. It's like this masculine energy want to get back in, and this karmic know it, but it ain't no way that this karmic done sacrifice all the rest of the shit that she done sacrificed for this motherfucker to run back to you, and they supposed to hate your stinking guts like goddammit Alfalfa didn't like Darla ass. Remember? You remember? Hey, that was the perfect example. Because you remember how he lied just to his friends. He didn't even write that on that letter. But when he said it out loud to his friends, he told her he hate her stinking guts. You make me vomit. You're the scum between my toes. Remember? And still put love alfalfa at the. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Y'all dealing with an alfalfa. Only that little antenna he had sticking up in the top of his head, this shit ain't working. It don't connect to nothing, baby. I promise you, nothing. Karmic friends on the bottom of the deck. I'm done with this shit. I'm done, y'all. Y'all got it. Yeah, so it's the typical energy, you know what I mean? I guess you just needed to know why. I don't know, shit. I don't know, Pisces. That was your read.